Hey everyone, welcome back to the data science series. If you have been following along, you have made it to the video 10. I couldn't be more excited to have you here. We have covered a lot of ground in the past videos, from the basics of coding to the regression model and to diving into the neural network and clustering. But today we are going to explore dimension reduction. In this video, we will be exploring multicollinearity and principal component analysis. Multicollinearity refers to a situation in a statistical modeling, particularly in a linear regression, where two or more independent variables in a model are highly correlated with each other. When multiple collinearity is present, it becomes difficult to determine the individual effect of each predictor variables on the dependent variables because the predictors are not provided unique information. Identify multicollinearity. In many data science problems, multicollinearity is a problem where two or more independent variables in a model are highly correlated with each other. This can cause the issue with interpreting model coefficient affect the accuracy of the prediction. Impacts of multicollinearity. Overfitting. Multicollinearity can increase the likelihood of overfitting, which affects the model generalization ability to the new data. Unstable coefficient. The coefficient of the correlated variables may have very sensitive to the small changes in the data, which leads to unreliable estimate. The standard errors of the coefficient can increase, making it harder to access the significance of the each prediction. So let's see the Python implementation for this. To detect the multicollinearity, we calculate the variance inflation factor VI measure to how the variable variance is inflated due to correlation with the other variables. A VIF above 5 or 10 indicates high molarity coefficient. So, we have created a simple data set with three features. Notice that we included multicollinearity between x1 and x2 by a slide adding correlation. Then we calculate the VIF and check the high multicollinearity. So let's run this code. If we run this code, we get a VIF table. If any of the value exceeded the threshold of 5 or 10, it is a sign of multicollinearity. In this, we see that x2 has high VIF value due to its strong correlation with x1. To handle multicollinearity, we can either remove one of the correlated variables or apply techniques like principal component to reduce the dimensionality of the data. So let's understand what is principal component of analysis. Principal component analysis (PCA) is a powerful technique for the dimensionality reduction. It reduces the number of variables in the dataset while retaining as much information as possible. That is useful for handling multicollinearity, simplifying complex dataset, and improve the model performance. So let's see a Python implementation. Let's see how we can apply a PC to our data set in Python using Sklearn library. First, we will standardize the data and then perform PCA to reduce the dimensionality. If we standardize the data first, PCA is sensitive to the scale of variables. After that, we apply PCA to reduce the data to the two principal components, the scatter plot and that visualize component, and the experience explained the variance ratio tells us how much the data variance is captured by each component. Let's run this code. So the output of piece is explained will show us how much variation is captured by each principal component. In our case, if the first component capture 80% of the variance, it means that we can reduce the dimensionality without losing too much information. To summarize, we have covered two important dimension reduction techniques. First one is to identify multicollinearity and second one is to apply the principal component analysis. Both methods will help us to build more efficient model and improve performance. So, that's the wrap for today's video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep coding, keep exploring. Bye for now.